Hi guys, this is Erin at Columbus Junction Public Library. It's spooky season! So this is my favorite time of the year, so I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I have some books that I thought you guys might like. So these first books that I'm talking about are more for like second grade through fifth grade, although honestly everybody's gonna love them. To start with, I wanted to talk about our Spooky Spots series, and my favorite of that is Schools and Libraries, Spooky Places. So this book talks about just buildings or libraries and schools and stuff that are haunted or maybe had weird things happen there that are kind of unexplainable. And you can just kind of get into a good spooky mood. And also in the back, it has a glossary of some of the bigger words, and it also has online resources. So that way, if you get interested in stuff like that, you can go ahead and find some more information. The next book that I wanted to talk about was the Haunted Places series. So the Haunted Places, very similar to Spooky Spots, is more focused on actual specific places. So like this one is Haunted Prisons. So it's focused on just prisons that are haunted versus like something that's a little more looser like libraries or forests. This is like haunted battlefields, haunted asylums. This is going to be more 5th and 6th grade, and it also has resources in the back and some online resources for you to follow, so hopefully you guys will enjoy that. I know, I am super excited for it. The next book that I wanted to talk to you guys about is The Misadventures of Edgar and Allan Poe. They are the great grandnephews of Edgar Allan Poe, the famous author. They are twins, and they're a little weird, and they can read each other's minds. They also have a cat that they adore who gets kidnapped and taken to the Midwest for some reason. Who knows what you're gonna do in the Midwest? Probably read a book. And they have to go on an adventure to try and get him. There's 3 books in this series, and this is the first, and I'm very excited to share it with you guys. The next one I wanted to show you guys, the next few are Edgar Allan Poe themed. So we have, it's kind of like a graphic novel with a little bit of reading, but mostly just pictures and stuff. This is several stories that Edgar Allan Poe has, and it includes The Black Cat, The Mask of the Red Death, and The Fall of the House of Usher. Okay, so the next book that I wanted to talk to you guys about is another graphic novel about Edgar Allan Poe. This one is again his stories. This one has more pictures and less text than I think the other one does. And the pictures are a little more real versus the other ones are a little more fun and kind of spooky and freaky. These ones are a little dark and fun. So this one, and this was a really famous illustrator, and he was super excited to work on this. So we're super excited to get his work. For those of you that do not want to read graphic novels, but are still excited about Edgar Allan Poe, we have you covered. We have you very much covered with this book that is his complete works. Okay. The last book that I wanted to talk to you guys about was Stalking Jack the Ripper. So this is for YA and those people that want to be reading a lot more text, but are looking for something that is fiction-based, but it's also spooky. It talks about the murders of Jack the Ripper, and it follows a young woman who is in medical school, how her uncle, who is a medical professor, and somebody else try to follow Jack the Ripper, and then she finds out Jack the Ripper might be closer to home than she originally thought. A very fun, gripping thriller. But yeah, it's spooky season, guys. I'm so excited I got to share my spooky books with you and my spooky area. Come visit me, come talk about spooky things, because it's Halloween season. All right, thanks guys, bye.